Two persons have been reportedly burned to death as a liquefied petroleum tanker exploded at Ohoro community in Ughelli North local government area of Delta State. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Nigerian Navy has released the posting of 54 rear admirals following the recent promotion of senior officers in the service. A spokesman for the Navy, Suleiman Dahun, announced this in a statement on Wednesday in Abuja. In the postings, Rear Admiral Saidu Garba, formerly the Navy Secretary, has been appointed Chief of Policy and Plans, Naval Headquarters, while Rear Admiral Barabutemega Basa, formerly Flag Officer commanding Western Naval Command, is now the Chief of Administration, Naval Headquarters, among others. At number 9, Egypt has offered to assist Nigeria to preserve the 1,130 looted Benin bronzes expected to be repatriated back to the country from Germany. The artifacts, with the least weight of 30 kg each, looted by British troops in 1897, are to be repatriated from Germany to Nigeria this year. Egypt Minister of Tourism and Antiquities, Khalid El Anani, made the offer in Cairo, Egypt, when the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, paid him a visit. The meeting was on the sidelines of a bilateral discussion with Africa Export-Import Bank on how Nigeria can access funding to support its growing creative industry. The Egyptian minister said they are willing to deploy their wealth of experiences in antiquity preservation management to assist Nigeria in preserving the treasure being expected from Germany. At number 8, Bisi Kolawole has emerged the candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the June 18th Ekiti State Governorship election. Akwa Ibom State Governor Emmanuel Udom, who presided over the primary election on Wednesday in Ado-Ekiti, declared Mr. Kolawole the winner. Mr. Kolawole, an appointed candidate of former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose and former member of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, polled 671 out of 1,185 votes to emerge as the party's candidate in the primary held at the Eagle Event Center, Ikere Road, Ado-Ekiti. At number 7, the Federal Executive Council has approved a proposed amendment to the 2022 budget. This is coming after the initial adjustments made by the National Assembly to the proposal submitted by President Muhammadu Buhari in 2021. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, said the approved amendments to be transmitted to the National Assembly would request to repeal clauses 10 and 11 concerning the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit operations in the 2022 budget, and as well restore what the lawmakers had deleted, amounting to 103 billion naira. At number 6, Israel has reiterated plans to strengthen diplomatic ties with Nigeria, especially in economic cooperation. The ambassador of Israel to Nigeria, Michael Freeman, said this in an interview on Wednesday in Abuja. Mr. Michael, who is also the permanent representative of Israel to ECOWAS, commended Nigeria for being a great country, saying she has potential to achieve a lot. Recall that a memorandum of understanding was signed between the Nigerian and Israeli Ministries of Foreign Affairs in 2006, formalizing bilateral consultations on political issues. At number 5, fire has gutted the Mokwa Central Market, the headquarters of Mokwa local government area of Niger State. Goods, mostly food items, worth millions of naira, have been reportedly destroyed by the fire which started this morning. It was gathered that about 4 persons, especially the traders who slept in their shops, sustained various degrees of injuries and were taken to Mokwa General Hospital for medical attention. The paramount ruler of the town, Alhaji Muhammad Shaba, told journalists that the fire, which started at about 4 a.m., razed down more than half of the market. At number 4, the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party has cleared 6 aspirants for the July 16th Osun State Governorship election. The opposition party also announced March 7th, 2022 as the date for its primary election. PDP's National Organizing Secretary, Umar Bature, disclosed this in a statement he signed on Thursday, titled PDP Slates Activities for Osun Governorship Primary. At number 3, President Muhammadu Buhari visited Sokoto State today to inaugurate BUA Cement's 3 million metric tons per annum plant and 48 megawatts power plant. The president also reportedly touched down Zamfara State to condole with the people over the recent attacks by bandits. Mr. Buhari's visits were made known in a Facebook post by presidential aide, Buhari Salau. At number 2, a former Minister of Works, Senator Dayo Adeyeye, and 6 other governorship aspirants on the platform of the All Progressives Congress have withdrawn from the party's primary election in Ekiti State. According to a statement on Thursday, others who withdrew from the election include a former governorship aspirant, Kayode Ojo, Demola Popola, Femi Bamisile, former House of Representatives member, Bamidele Faparusi, National Assembly member, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, and Afolabi Oluwasola. This is as some members of the party protested against the process of the governorship primary election scheduled to take place on Thursday. Finally, at number 1, 2 persons have been reportedly burned to death as a liquefied petroleum tanker exploded at Ohoro community in Ughelli North local government area of Delta State. 30 houses and vehicles worth millions of naira were burnt down in the explosion which occurred early this morning. It was gathered that the accident occurred at about 2:25 a.m. when a heavy-duty truck conveying granite rammed into a tanker laden with diesel. Eyewitnesses said there was wailing amongst residents of the community as virtually half of the community was razed by the inferno. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.